Anyway, just kidding, Gothic. Love you, babe. Good luck, babes, if you can hear me. I love you too, Colors of the Wind. Oh, and Chubby is...
Looks like they're synced.
Yeah. Chubby's slightly ahead for me, so I'm going to give him a pause.
Give him a little pause. A little bit of a pause there.
All right, so it's 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yeah, we're good.
Sick.
Gucci.
What up, Maximus? Yeah, well, you know, we like to get a little biased here because we're imperfect humans, you know, are biased, so why hide it? What up, Ass Mode? Paracuck.
Good morning, Paracusia.
Hello, Saralino. Hey, Tebby. Yeah, dude, we got the perfect sync going here. Let me turn Gothic up a little bit. Both of these players on Japanese. And getting that Lakitu skip. Rom, losing his mind already. Not sure what's so funny about a Lakitu skip, but, you know.
I can't tell if Gothic's ahead or if they're just not synced.
It's looking to me like they're right on top of each other's ass. They might actually be both using each other's gameplay, and it could just be one player, and I accidentally invited the same of one player, but there was a couple slightly different camera angles back there, so my theory is actually invalidated.
I think that was a fair star. It was good movement.
How about now, Milo? Yeah, that was. And this is a really good start. Both of them, look at them, exact same route. Man, you never seen a road. Commentator can't speak English, just gonna take a seat back and just... I just had to get it out of me. It's definitely a race. Still can't hear it.
This one's gonna be close.
How about now?
Oh, hi, Milo.
12.7, 12.8. Gothic taking a big advantage in the slide. That's huge. This is monumental. Now Gothic's got quite a bit of a lead. We'll see if Chubby can take it back.
Let's just hope Chubby doesn't compound those mistakes over the run.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You want your interest to compound in the bank, but you don't want to compound your mistakes in the game.
Yeah.
What up, Sergeant? Coming into Womps. We've seen a lot of poop and a lot of butts in Womps. We'll see if any of these boys get any brown matter. And Chubby spilling a little bit out of his pants. Just a tiny bit. But we'll see if he can get it. Not a huge deal. Good stuff. Couple seconds. Make sure to give the runners a follow. And, of course, our commentator, Rahm Emanuel, streams games sometimes. Have you been streaming much lately?
Sure.
It's not Pharrell. It's Frank Ocean. Ooh, Gothic going with the... I want to call it the Japanese movement because I don't see anybody do it except Japanese players. But getting in a bit of a tussle with the Piranha Plant.
Oh, Gothic with the Christmas special.
That's what that's called. Definitely correct. Rom knows his stuff. I'm glad that he's here with me tonight. It's Pharrell. Pharrell. And both of them going for the same 100 cycle. I feel like this one's a pretty safe choice. Good for a race. And only a little bit slower than the other route. But very consistent. Making the cycle is not too hard. Not too hard at all.
Yeah, who's going to flinch first, though?
That's a good question. So far, so good. Just a couple hiccups here and there, but nothing too major. But, of course, as you get deeper into the run, there's more room for, you know, a little bit of spaghetti to drop out of your pocket. Oh, and Gothic dropping some out of his pocket. Missed a couple coins. Missing a whole bunch of coins. And, oh, now he's punching on the edge. You know, players always showing their rage after a mistake. Always punching. Thank you, Yale, for the host for 5 billion viewers. Ooh, Gothic kicking all over the place. Not afraid to kick around and... Ooh, Chubby! Oh, really struggling to get that star back there. Wasting some time. Not even 4 seconds apart. What do you think, Rom?
Not too far apart. Yeah, I think it's going to be close because we're going to keep trading off back and forth.
Yeah. I think it's pretty close, and I think that they're not far apart. What do you have to say about that?
Yes!
Good. Oh, and here we go. Actually, Gothic going for Wild Blue and Chubby going for Owless. They're actually closer than we thought. I forgot about that. This is maybe 1-2 seconds apart. Crazy stuff. What up, Liam? Thank you, Keto, for the host for 6 viewers, babe. And you gotta love it. Oh, a little bit of a slip up. Oh no! And Gothic, that was interesting. He kind of lost his mind back there, and now Chubby with a nice lead. For the first time in this race, there is a maybe 5-second lead.
It's big news.
It is. It's huge. More than 5 seconds. Huge! Both of them taking care of that womp like it's their day job. No problems. Love you too, Stub, babe. Why are my eyes so far apart? Good question. Not really sure. Gonna investigate that, and I'll get back to you on that one. What up, Keto?
Yeah, I think the next slide will make it up.
Oh, and Chubby... Man, we've seen this a lot, too. It's actually crazy. One racer makes a mistake, the other makes the same mistake, and Chubby making a different mistake, contradicting what my theories, taking his time to get up here.
You mean script?
What? No. It's authentic. This is genuine gameplay. Both of these players are not reading off a script. This is all real. Okay? There's money on the line, remember? Oh, bonk! Ooh, and a little bonk. We'll call that a little bonk.
What's the technical term for a little bonk in SM64?
Little bonk.
Okay.
Mini bonk. A bump, if you will. And now Gothic with the 12.8 and Chubby with the 12.7. Just like the script. I mean, just really weird occurrence there. That was strange. Thanks. Isaac for the sub, Bob, for 10 months in a row. Bob, welcome back to the Young Scuba Diver Association Club. Lil Pomp. What up, witches?
Black bits in here lately.
Yeah, kind of just hoping. Oh no, Gothic missing those reds. That's gotta hurt. See if he can get the rest though. That is actually a bit of an L. Not a huge deal if he can get him though. With a nice backup, you can actually back this up pretty well. See what he does.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. I just saw the Big Bopper and thought it was the funniest thing ever, so I snapped the picture, but I didn't actually get it. Oh, Gothic really floating his way, and mind blown.
He's keeping it close.
100% synced. This is insane. Gothic picking up 25 coins, showing, kind of flexing on Chubby a little bit. Chubby only nabbing 21 coins. Thank you, Arwie Milo, for the Craigasm bit, babe.
Don't you lose time, though, the more coins you get?
Only if it's like 70 or something. It's a weird number.
Okay.
I don't know the actual number. And now chat reminded me about the script, but Gothic burning his bum, that definitely was not in the script, so I don't really know what you're talking about a script. Ooh, Gothic with a rollout. I don't know why he did that. Oh, he already got the red, that's why. Oh, no! It takes time to contemplate what just happened. Didn't really look much like a rage pause to me. More looked like an introspective pause. Kind of like a, did that really just happen? I can't believe it.
Kind of like, let's resync the clips and get the splice going back.
That could also be it. Maybe it was just he didn't know how to splice that well and had to pause a little bit longer to get it correctly, and now we're going to see some impressive gameplay. If we haven't been already, it's been pretty good. Ooh. Nice little pause before that amp. Did not want to get static electricity shocked throughout his body. Mario's little body, caring for Mario. GothicLogic, you can tell, has a heart. I don't think he's splicing. Chubby.
That's what he wants you to think.
Maybe. We'll see if he's a cyborg or so. Oh! Narrowly missing that second wall kick. Oh, got it that time. Gothic with some interesting errors. But overall, I still feel like he's not out by any means. You got to remember, Gothic, at least according to these splits, has a 49-45. And Chubby has a 51-43.
From what I'm seeing, it's very close skill level.
So far. But, you know, I feel like a lot of players are able to get pretty good at the beginning, and really it comes down a lot to your mid, and oh, Chubby. Lot of dust. Big bonk.
Bowser movement with Gothic there.
Yeah, doing a couple kicks. I didn't really watch his Bowser. I was mesmerized by Chubby's
Just
bonk.
walking around under Bowser, just playing around, not really paying attention to where the star is.
Yeah, and now we can oh, Chubby! Whoa! Oh, wants to make it up there so bad, but not quite enough. Sauce! Oh. Gonna go over here and do the backup.
That's when you need the turbo button.
It would really come in handy there, I think. Oh, going for the big triple jump dive. Nice move. Decent backup. And now, once again, this race not too far apart. Gothic with a bit of a bump on the wing cap box.
Which is using 6-month-old jokes. Thinks he's funny.
And Rom lashing out at the chatters. They just are trying their best to, you know, crack a little joke. But Rom not really about that life. Kind of just going to bop him. He's a big bopper.
Bop it.
Turn it.
Flick it.
Suck it. I want one of those things, and it has the suck it attachment. I feel like that'd be pretty fun.
You probably have that, you know. Let me look it up really quick.
Look it up in your suck it journal. Oh, and Chubby getting that bonk. Whoa, long jump. I've never seen that. That's actually really smart. Chubby with a pretty wise backup, but unable to execute the wall kick. Had a good idea, though. And Gothic could pick up some time on him here. Does so well. Very nice. Chubby just snagging that penguin like it's nobody's business. Has a job to do. Gonna slide all the way down the entire map. Flying at the speed of light. And gonna deliver that penguin right into the big baby penguin's belly.
I don't know. It seems a little slow.
What about that seems slow to you, son?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, now that you put it that way, I can completely see where you're coming from. Gothic giving us a little dance in front of the penguin.
Sucking on some sauce.
Yeah, just a little bit, though. Not too much. He's got to save his appetite for later. Ooh, I saw that uncertainty. He shook a little bit on that initial double jump. It is a little tricky getting that red coin at the beginning. You got to know what to do with your camera. It's actually pretty crazy stuff. But both of them going for CCM 17. Wise choice. And we'll find out if Gothic's going for double pillarless. I can tell that Chubby's going for it, though. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, Chubby going down the slide.
He definitely is sliding.
Coins.
He is sliding down, and he is grabbing a lot of yellow coins. There's some blue coins, too. Gothic also on the same slide and also sliding down it and also grabbing coins right now.
You don't see that every day.
You really don't. It's a rare moment here on the stream. Chubby with a nice little wall jump. I mean, wall cack off the wall. Gothic right on his tail. Ooh, Gothic with a little bit nicer. And Chubby missed a whole lot of coins on the slide. I was wondering what happened there. Had to go get a couple backups, and now... Oh, that bonk. Now, you saw that he bonked, and he went the other way. That means that he bonked on, like, the leftmost... Like, the most possibly left. You know, like, he just narrowly missed it. Maybe a pixel away from not bonking. And Gothic gaining the lead from that mistake. Right back on schedule. Back on script.
No, lead switched again.
What a shocker. Here, let me see. Okay, so the next thing that's supposed to happen is Gothic falls off the mansion. And... And Chubby,
Thank you, Big Simp.
yeah, Chubby enters BBH. Oh, I did not put that in the script, though. Gothic wasting a little bit of time. And also, Chubby not able to get the side flip. Second try, though. Oh, what was that? Gothic falling down.
Losing some power there.
Yeah. That was, yeah. Yeah, we got the timers, baby. We got the highest quality possible stream right here. Doesn't get much better than this. Chubby taking his time to get to the front door there, not sticking with the long jumps, kind of inventing his own little movement on the spot, and that angle is not good. No confirm there. Oh, can't get the wall kicks today. Been seeing Chubby miss the timing on a couple of wall kicks.
Just in the door.
Yeah, the door right in front of his face, gonna just press up against the wall instead. And Gothic laughing away with all the time that he's gaining. And this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, Gothic, you know, as it gets later... Is he?
No.
Rom, making up lies. Let me check that if that's in the... No, that wasn't on the script. I don't know why you said that, but, I guess we'll let it slide. As we get later into this thing, we're definitely going to see Gothic, possibly take a bigger lead. But anything can happen in the basement. Oh, that inhaler did not want to get in the cup. Does a nice little big bounce out of that cup. Thank you, Backwards Hat, for the resub, bub. Welcome back to the Prime. Oh, Chubby once again missing doors.
Gothic grabbing the bunny.
Oh, went for the punch. Little bit of a bonk on the wall. The dive is definitely the safer move there. How's it going, Mitch? Welcome back to the club, Bob. Oh, and Chubby just throwing away his chance. Do you think he was mad, or do you think that it was unintentional?
I think he has a lot on his plate right now.
And
He's
Gothic,
trying to get through.
Gothic again with a long splice. Pause there. And gonna do the long jump back up. Yep, not a bad choice. Ooh, Chubby with a big old dive on the bomb. Not big enough. And now he's got to go get Talon Star. And it's looking a little scary for Chubby right now because Chubby has to do 2 pillarlesses. What was that? Chubby trying to navigate his way on the pyramid, but it's a little bit too tricky of a triangle, if you know what I'm saying. And taking a fall in the sand. Gothic in the same situation. Both of our men struggling hard to get a pillarless.
It's a very interesting Talon Star.
Indeed. But Chubby getting what he wanted a long time ago, but can't get through to the top. He's sweating. Big bomb right on his face.
How's he gonna get through it? Oh, there we go.
Good stuff. Oh, fall of shame!
I don't think I've seen that before.
And now Gothic's in a situation that nobody ever wants to be in. He just has to keep respawning the bombs, hoping he can get the pillarless. And this is the kind of stuff that happens in basement. These strikes are not easy by any mean. Or stretch of the imagination. Chubby kind of stretching my imagination, though, when he died off the pyramid. That was pretty crazy. But now, finishing up what he started a long time ago, once again, making his way through.
We're gonna need some heroics from Chubby if we can get this close again.
Oh, wait, they're not doing double pillarless. My bad. Oh, that angle. Yep. Didn't bonk, though. That was a good adjustment by Chubby. Could have definitely bonked on the pole. And doing the pound. Questionable strats coming from GothicLogic, but it'll work. Kopit's harassing Rahm Emanuel.
No, he's just being polite.
Kopit's being polite. Gothic with some Kaiman long jumps.
Yeah, Milo, he missed Chubby. Chubby missed Mips.
Yeah, Chubby went for the punch grab on Mips and was just slightly off with his angle. Was not able to grab the Mips. And both... Okay, that was a better move. I think that's a better choice. You kind of got to react to it. To just go down and bonk against the invisible wall. Mm, 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 mm. There we go.
See if we can handle these bullies here.
Yeah, we've seen these bullies give some people a whole lot of trouble. Gothic not even struggling at all, but Big Bully giving Chubby a little bit of a run for his money, if you will.
Oh, I missed the ground pound on the star. Too bad.
Yeah, you know, that's just how it goes, though. This is not a 70-star tournament. Yeah, chat, all able to support me. Coming in with the knowledge and being very helpful. Gothic, once again, just not even worried about the bullies. Chubby with an interesting camera angle. Gets the double. Nice. Nice. And what do you think so far, Rom? How are you feeling about this?
I think it's a pretty close race. We're not seeing anyone really pull too far ahead yet. It's anyone's game still.
Definitely. And we have seen it a lot. You know, there's been some crazy leads in these races, but so far, very close race. And Gothic getting his lava boost. Chubby getting burned. We'll see. Can get those coins and go for lava boost. Nice stuff. Going for the same boost as Gothic. Gets it. We can relax now. It always gets so tense during lava boost, you know. Seen a lot of spaghetti drop on that lava waterfall and just get melted away. Waste of pasta, in my opinion, but people have different opinions. And Chubby just on Gothic's tail. Looks like they're doing the same exact, well, right now doing the same exact star order, but Chubby, remember, is down a MIPS. Gonna need to grab that MIPS after butt clencher. Stays on the platform.
Can't keep doing that.
Yeah, you can kind of running his luck right now. And both of them going with the classic 70-star route. Very nice moves from Gothic. Chubby opening the door. Going for a nice double jump. Gets a wall kick. Triple jump box. Beautiful. Clears the wall. Gets the star. Champion.
Chubby not giving up.
Definitely not. Fighting hard. May only be a little bit behind, but isn't letting it get to him. Staying focused. Knows what he needs to do. We've seen people in the lead lose their lead. We've seen people behind get more behind or gain the lead. And really, it's just about your mentality, what you're thinking about. Chubby on the ball. Focusing. Gothic also focusing, not letting up on the gas pedal. Gothic going to be navigating these boulders. RNG is pretty nice to him. Doesn't need to worry about too much.
Oh, I didn't know there was RNG there.
Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. There we go. And, Chubby also with pretty nice RNG. Yeah, sometimes you can... I mean, you can always react to the RNG. But it definitely loses time if you get bad RNG. But not a whole lot. If you're a God gamer, you're Gucci gang, as they say. Gothic nailing that Christmas miracle. Not sure what that long jump was from Chubby. Just caught it out of the corner of my eye. And Chubby also going for Christmas miracle. Does get the miracle. Nice little dive there. Could you tell me a little bit about Christmas miracle by chance, Rom? I'm not sure what that is. I'm just saying
Christmas miracle was found by Trihex in 2006.
Right.
And you just jump on the pad and you open the thing. Easy peasy.
Right. That's right. Rom, thank you very much for the insightful commentary. Chubby getting a star. Gothic moving towards DDD.
Moving.
He's moving up that fortress of a lot of stars. And now Chubby, narrowly missing the MIPS. And, oh no, get that bunny. Please get that bunny. Chubby on a wild chase right now. Cannot catch him. He's too buttered up. Using a very questionable camera angle. Can't really see around these corners. He's trying his best. Wants to get the punch. And
Just hate to see that. Just hate to see that.
Gets the bunny. That was a journey. Gothic breaststrokes. Yeah, I'm a little bit sweaty. Again, Chubby, a lot of punches in the hallway. Ooh, speed kicking around. Flexing. Not in a great position to be flexing, though. Chubby,
Flex like ooh.
yeah, flexing like ooh, but, you know, not really has the sauce to be doing that, I'd say. It costs a certain amount, and Chubby... We'll see if he's got it in him.
Fan. Let me do some quick maths. We're about, I don't know, what do you say, 20 seconds?
Rom with a very interesting guess, and Chubby, almost thought he was going to miss that chest again. 20 seconds might be a little low. I'm thinking more like 40, maybe
20,
50.
40, it's about the same order, man.
Rom, not sure what seconds are. Hasn't speed ran. Not sure what a speed run really is and what time even means. Sounding a little bit like a clockhead tonight. But laughing it off.
I thought this was a no-hit run.
What's a no-hit run?
You don't get hit and you beat the game.
Oh, you mean damageless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually thought this was Spanish class.
What? And apparently Punkei has done some detective work, said that he asked Chubby if he's actually Chubby, and if he recalls correctly, he isn't actually Chubby. And now wants to be having Chubby DQ'd for fraudulence.
Maybe Punkei should be DQ'd.
I'm lashing out at Punkei, not really sure why. Can you explain why he should be DQ'd by chance? Gothic not getting that platform down, won't be able to get the early Ellie that he wants so desperately bad. Now, this will give Chubby some room to bring it back. Chubby still has mantas. Gothic flipping his way through this Bowser stage. There's a lot of lava, and there's a lot of bullies. There's amps, and there's 8 red coins, and Gothic has 6 of them.
Oh my god. You got it.
Yeah, that was good. That's kind of what you do. You try to at least get that red, because then you can just come up really quick right here. But Gothic going for the ledge grab. Definitely didn't want that. Oh, rubbing up on the wall. Whew. And Chubby really having a hard time figuring out how to get into that hole, but manages to get it done. Gothic burning on his bumsy crack. Just a slight amount.
Yeah, definitely 20 seconds now.
I'd say 15. Chubby with a nice wall kick grabs that pole. Gothic with a beautiful triple jump dive into the star. Ooh, gets the ledge grab, and now Chubby probably won't be able to get early Ellies and save back that time on Gothic. We'll see, though. I'm not 100% sure on that. Stay tuned. It's going up. If he moves quick enough, just maybe. Oh, it's looking good. Nice. Chubby being able to make the tail end of that cycle.
Good throw right there.
And Chubby also rubbing up on the wall a little bit. Chubby, Gothic missing the throw. That's huge, actually. Good for Chubby. Saving quite a bit of time on Gothic here in this fire sea, honestly. Pretty incredible stuff. Chubby definitely not out of it. Playing hard.
Chubby just chugging along. Not going to stop the Chubby train.
Certainly chugging. That's a great metaphor. He really is chugging along on this track. Oh, but a bonk! A slide kick. Looking a little swaggy. Again, flexing like ooh. And I think maybe he's in a better position to be doing so. Dinky Slinky saying that the hole might not have given consent.
Thanks.
But Isaac T subbing for 7 months in a row. Welcome back to the Talented Young Scuba Diving Association Club, Bob. Gothic really liking to rub up on walls. Ooh, didn't get the roll out. A little bit of an unnecessary bonk, but, you know, it happens to the best of us. Going for the double kick, though. Gotta love it. Warp draws.
Gothic in the level with the spiders in the water now.
The Tektites?
Tektites.
You have to kill 2 Tektites during this 100 coin to get 6 coins from them. And then the rest you get from the boxes. Of course, doing it with secrets.
Say hi to Pit's mom for me, Pitts.
Ooh, not able to get that secret. Has to go back and push it in a little bit deeper. That's what she said, perhaps. In some instance, and Gothic narrowly avoiding that amp. And both of our players with a pretty nice 100 coin so far. Gothic did have a little bit of a slip up on his 3rd secret box, but not too notable. Giving that Chucky a toss. Ooh, Chubby breaking the box and having a hard time getting up on that next level. And, ooh, Chubby also struggling to get that secret. It's so strange, man. Really, these players, no matter who it is, they always end up doing the same thing.
It's like they're the same person.
Do you think they are?
Yes.
Ooh, forward side flip from Chubby.
It's like there's a script.
Tama talking things that he really shouldn't be talking, going down a road he really doesn't want to be going down, might need to take executive action after the stream. Gonna need to contact Twitch. GothicLogic with a big old side flip, diving on that box. Not sure why he did that, but...
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that part.
Yeah, Gothic, with some interesting moves, to say the least. And now we're getting some, what do you call it? Conspiracy? Conspiracy going on in the chat that I'm actually playing both of these games at the same time. No stock in that one. No one even paying any attention to it. Ooh, Gothic goes way up on the slope for his triple jump wall kick. Interesting. Chubby able to get his triple jump wall kick. That is not an easy strat, let me tell you. Took me a really long time to be able to figure that out. And both players executing it very nicely. Good stuff. Good stuff. You gotta love it. Gothic using... Both of these players cheating, using that teleport that no one actually knows about. I'll have to check the rule book on that one.
This is no wrong warp.
It isn't a wrong warp, but it's not necessarily a right warp either. So you have to take into account that fact. Gothic going for THI Reds. I think Chubby will be as well. Be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, wait, actually, maybe not. Yes. Ooh, Gothic moving. Wanted the speed kick triple jump. It's so fast, though. It's hard to do, and now he's shaking. Nice stuff. Ooh, and just going. He knows exactly what that angle is. You can tell he's practiced his star quite a bit. Ooh, ledge grab. Gets the dive, though. We'll see if he doesn't clip the edge.
Yeah, you can tell Gothic's been using the big Simp help desk.
Yeah, Big Simp help desk, you know, if you want to step up your game, it isn't around anymore, so sorry, love you. But maybe someday. Big Simp help desk, responsible for the gods like Chizo5 and Punkation. Without it, they would have never been where they are today.
Can confirm.
Chubby with a very nice reds. Definitely saving a little time on Gothic. And Gothic with his own little take on the third secret. That was interesting. Nice little jump over the...
Yeah, let's see if he makes this jump.
Big boy jump! Definitely.
There we go. Not everyone makes that. Not every time.
It's true. It is a little tricky. You really gotta, you know, on one hand, you don't want to slide off because it's scary. There's an endless pit. You'll die. Chubby not getting the first secret, and now he's taking a swim. But then on the other hand, you gotta...
For the water slide.
You gotta get the speed from going down the slope. And Chubby with an interesting camera angle, but it looks like it's working out for him. Oh, butt slide. Hopping around, looking a little lost, but... Oh, Gothic getting a bop.
Got bonked by the plant thing.
Chubby ledge grabbing that edge, but makes it up there. So far, this is a pretty nice race. Chubby only really behind 1 star, maybe 30 seconds. We'll see. Gothic just went back in at like 35, 58, 57. So we'll see when Chubby goes back in. Chubby executing these piranhas. No remorse. Very violent. Oh, thank you, Milo, for the 3 bits, bitch. And Chubby about 30 seconds behind. Maybe a little more, like 33, I want to say. Something like that.
That was some quick maths.
Thank you. I tried my best. Gothic with a cheeky pound under that star. Ooh, Chubby going for the clip strat. Looking nice. Got some Kappa bits rolling in. Thank you very much, Keto, for the Kappa nickel. Pretty nice THI from both of our boys. Titty Titty Mama, however, though, is definitely a very interesting stage. Bit. Thank you very much, Carriage. Mr. Carriage for the 69 bits, babe. TTM is just one of those stages that... Oh, go ahead, Rom.
I was just going to say, you got the waterfall star. You don't see everyone get that.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting strat. I've never seen somebody get that star before. Gothic showing off some new strats, questionable moves. We'll see if it plays out for him. TTM, definitely a stage that doesn't look that hard on appearance, but we got a whole lot of bits rolling in, but 1 bit not making it in. Tama, thank you for the bits. And Gothic not able to secure the log wall kick. It's a stage that's got a lot of, not necessarily hard, like it's not super hard, but there's a lot of precise movements, and 1 slip up can really cost you a lot, as we saw on Gothic's end. Oh, bonk. You know, like there's that little wall there. Why is that little wall there for him to bonk on? It's all very questionable. Ooh! Thank you, Jam Hassel, for the 300 bits, bitch. We got him raining in. But making it in, very nice.
It's not bad.
Hey, man, here are the 300 bits you asked for the tourney script. Really riveting splicing you're going with right here. Really good stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no script. This is not scripted. Thank you, Kaka, for the 2 bits. Thank you, Quite Super Mario, for the 6 try-hard bits. Whew. Getting a lot of bits. Getting kind of hot in here. Commentator losing his mind to the money. Seeing a lot of dollar signs. And Chubby also not able to secure the long jump over the gap there. Taking a fall. Gonna need to get reds.
Gothic pulling ahead a little bit now.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I know Gothic had his fair share of little slip-ups. I feel like so far the TTMs are pretty equal. We'll see if that's what it ends up being, though. I think Gothic only has Breezeless left. Interesting camera angle to start. Gothic not bothering with the Breezeless. A little bit of a pause there.
That's a breeze.
Yeah, definitely found the breeze, knows where it is, and rode it up. And, oh, Chubby with a... Wow. I need somebody to clip that. I missed the end of it, but was able to back up the log wall kick. Very impressive stuff. He's got the monkey star, getting some lag. Typically, you want to do the waterfall star first and then the top of the mountain, because I think when you do top of the mountain, then you have monkey star.
I never knew that.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy stuff. Kind of a mind blown. Thank you, Quite Super Mario, for the 2 crazy gasm bits. GothicLogic, ledge grabbing. Oh, Chubby stuck in the wall. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Snowman.
Gothic saving himself, but then deciding, fuck it, might as well go down anyway, and now he bonks. And Gothic,
Now it's taking a swim.
yeah, he's dilly-dallying right now. He knows he's got a sizable lead, but it's getting to his head.
I think he needs to pause and just take a deep breath and then continue.
He's done that before. We've already seen 2 excessively long pauses. We'll see if he goes for a third. Might need it. You can tell the pressure's getting to him, but Chubby gets the triple jump. This angle's not very friendly, and, yep. I couldn't tell if that was a bonk or he missed the wall kick, but I guess he
missed the wall kick.
I mean, yeah, he's been missing. Look at that. He's been missing wall kicks.
Someone didn't do their homework tonight.
Didn't study how wall kicks work. Messing up a little bit of a stutter here and there. But honestly, overall, from what it sounds like, Chubby didn't seem very confident. He was talking about getting a 58, and right now he's definitely on pretty good pace. Much better than a 58. And playing pretty good. Ooh, very saucy strats here. Oh, no. Unable to secure the triple jump, the most important part to a healthy star. Doing SL Reds in 2018. Controversy boiling now in the chat room soon.
I've seen that before.
SL Reds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a strat that people sometimes bust out on occasion. They do like to get the reds in SL, but not all the time. Gothic did not want to get that red, but realized that he had to get it in order to spawn the red coin star. Went back around, got it, and now he is cruising for a bruising. See if Chubby can redeem himself on this movement. He does. Absolutely beautiful. Can he get the ground pound to boot? Oh, just a little bit too far to the right. Oh, well.
Movement wasn't too bad.
Not too shabby at all.
Got
Ooh.
the triple jump.
Gothic a little too excited on that slide. Couldn't help himself. Wanted to take a dip in the ice-cold water. Thought it would be refreshing, but just turned out to be lava that's reskinned and turned blue. Commentator with a little bit of light shade thrown at the developers for being too lazy to implement their own kind of ice lava, just reskinning lava. No one really falling for it. But it'll do, I guess, for 1996 or whenever this game came out. And we've got some salty boys in our chat. People mad that the jokes are getting stolen, but probably a stolen joke originally anyway. You know, there's not a whole lot of originality in this world. We spew a lot of memes. We see it all the time. And Gothic going for his balance.
Seems like we need a little more bits in here.
Rom really trying to push the bit situation to the next level, but nobody giving a whole lot of bits. You know, it's actually been pretty good. But we're going to need bits, otherwise the stream is going to turn off in about 10 seconds. So
I'm dimming the screen right now.
Commentator threatening viewers with taking away their viewing experience because he's kind of a little bit greedy, but not really. Mostly Rom greedy for him, wants him to get bits, but they're in Rainbow Ride and things are getting heated up. Gothic with an absolutely lovely Lakitu bounce. Oh, and Chubby not able to get the triple jump. It's not a huge deal, but it definitely makes you scared because you only have so many backups for Lakitu bounce. Oh.
Dowski, Pika.
Oh, thank you, Pika, thank you, Heiser, thank you, Protoman for the thank you, Quite, thank you, Isaac for the 5 forehead bits, and Rom's marketing scheme working out really well for the commentator, and Gothic still can't get this red. He's been over here for a hot minute, doesn't know how wall kicks work, gets the wall kick, and little Dusty.
At that point, you just go for the 100 coins.
And now he's getting his bumsy burned, man. Jeez, Gothic getting these reds, taking him for a very much Rainbow Ride. Thank you, Dill Pill, for the 2. Thank you, Yanka, for the bit, bitch. Robot Luigi, thank you for the 100 fake bits. And Chubby struggling really hard to get this Lakitu skip. Almost jumped off the edge. And at this point, you got to be a little bit scared. Lakitu skip.
Chubby off the script.
Yeah, he was supposed to get it first try and come back, but Chubby not quite good enough to follow the script. Might need to reassess my difficulty levels of the script. I mean, what is the script? And Gothic bonking. Jumped out a little bit too early there on the button.
Those were some tricky triangles.
Definitely a little tricky for Gothic. Chubby was able to manage them just fine. Gothic... Oh, no, Chubby got his bounce, but he doesn't have a good backup, and now he's just going to have to go and do the star the regular way. Thank you, Doug McKilley, for the 2 bits. And Quite Super Mario for the 1 Craigasm bit, babe.
Just doing it the way it says in the strategy guide.
Yeah, this is the, like, in the basic manual, they tell you to long jump right there. Frame perfect, side flip. Chubby following the rule book to the T. And probably, if you like compare the mistakes of Gothic and Chubby and Rainbow Ride, I might guess that they are pretty similar. Not too much changed. Chubby definitely took his time on the Lakitu skip. And Gothic with a nice lead. Gothic going for Toad first, not optimal route. Hasn't studied his 70-star optimizations quite enough, but at the same time, he might not be well practiced enough to be comfortable doing it, and in that case, it's better to stick with what you know, especially in a race. Oh, grabbing that ledge. Very smart choice from Gothic. Typically, I'll see players just go over to the blocks after they do a ledge grab or something like that, but Gothic adjusting, getting that precise angle, let me say. Good stuff. Chubby also getting Toad before TTC.
I heard that slower.
Yeah, we got some unoptimal boys for sure. They're both on Japanese version. But, you know, they're both being unoptimal together, so in the end, it's really doesn't matter at all for the context.
In the end, all that matters is the bit, so it doesn't matter.
Precisely. And right now, not enough bits coming in. Oh, but Chubby, heavy pixel grinding. Gets back on it.
Some good coin grabs.
Yeah, grabbing them coins well. Wanted to get up there, but a little bit too much trigger happy. A little trigger happy on his kick button there. Kicked a little bit early. Took a fall. Oh, Gothic.
Ooh, smash.
Not able to escape the thwomp. Thwomp gonna give him a bit of a thwomping before he lets him get on with his day. Thank you, Hyper.
It's getting closer.
Ooh, rollout. Probably was going for a speed kick. Chubby definitely has flashed his speed kicking skills throughout this run. Oh no, Gothic not able to get the wall kick, and now he's ledge grabbing. Here we go, the backup. Oh, that angle. Another ledge grab. Gothic really likes to grab ledges, apparently. Not sure why. It definitely loses time, and now he's going back down. Round 2. Can he do it? Let's see if he can grab a little bit less edges this time. Really taking his time here, and now... Oh, Chubby trying to get up there. And this is looking like it could be a very close race right now. The way that Gothic is playing, he's definitely looking a little bit sweaty.
Chubby with the good backup there.
I missed the backup. What did he do?
He jumped back up.
Oh.
Back up.
Bravo. Chubby with an amazing backup. Everybody blowing their loads. Once again, Keto, thank you for the not like this kit's bitch. And what was once a quite large lead is now much smaller. God, that was a really good... That was a really interesting camera angle for Get a Hand. Oh, no! Gothic can't... He's just in love with falling down here. It's something about the scenery down here that fascinates him. He really likes the movement. And now Chubby is in the lead. Nobody saw it coming. I didn't write this in the script. I don't know what a script is. Gothic doesn't know how to do these stars properly. And Chubby
chugging along.
He's trying his best to chug along, but might be out of fuel here. He's definitely having a hard time getting up there. It's very difficult. Thank you, JM Hessel, for the 200 bits, bitch. And there's a lot of bits plopping around. A lot of excitement. Gothic almost falling off the edge there.
200 bits. That should keep the stream going for a couple minutes. Good.
Yeah, we're going to need at least 500 bits, though, by the next 10 minutes. Otherwise, my mom's going to be really mad. Thank you, Quite Super Mario, for the 1 rip bit, bitch.
Off to the bit. I have Chubby getting to the quarterfinals.
Steve O'Broil lashing out, saying that GothicLogic using an LCD TV and, you know, calling him out there. I feel like playing on an LCD TV is... Oh, Gothic with an interesting ground pound. We'll see if Chubby can keep the lead. You know, it's definitely not an easy thing to do.
At times like this, you wonder if Chubby knows if he's in the lead or not.
Yeah, I mean, they could both not be watching right now. That's what I would do if I was, personally, if I was in a race. I feel like I'd get affected too much by knowing if I'm in the lead or not. And then I just, you know, you just want to focus on the gameplay. Chubby killing it. And Gothic getting his act together, making these moving stars happen. Moving, taking his... Oh, Gothic! Oh, no! I've never seen that in my life. Gothic, for some reason, I wanted to walk on a pendulum, and now he's got a ground pound. Dusty boy here, Gothic. Finally gets that star.
Mario, but not anymore. Just throwing him into the shockers.
Ooh, Chubby with the side flip strats. Very nice. A lot of confusion in the chat. People laughing at GothicLogic, who once was a tall giant with quite a nice lead, has fallen from his throne. TTC has claimed him. But it isn't over yet. Bits, of course, can take one person for a ride.
Did you say Bits?
I did. Thank you, Quite Super Mario, for the Rip Bit Babe. Gothic taking his time to scale those turbines, going for his last star, and now Chubby making his way towards the pipe.
Chubby, let's see if he has a steady hand.
Ooh, that was really good. Chubby,
Not really.
Yeah, well, you know, arguable. He knew he was going to fall there. Brought it back. Ooh, that double jump dive was so sleek. Chubby looking so confident. Gothic with more ledge grabs. Once again, Malachi, thank you for the... Malachi, thank you for the Craigasm bit. Keto, for the 2 salty bits for Gothic. See if you can get... Oh, and this is what I'm talking about. Now we're going to see a really close ending here. Nail biter for sure.
Photo finish.
Chubby taking a fall. Will he go for it again? He's still got enough of a lead to just go for the other strat, but not sure if he knows how far ahead he is, and he's going for it again. Oh, he's not in the best position. He's a little bit too... And he gets it. Good stuff. Okay. See if Gothic can get it. He's right behind him.
Go for Breezeless.
Yep, going for Breezeless. That's the star you do here. And God, Chubby not able to get Breezeless. That's going to cost him some time. Breeze blasting him in the face. Gothic getting it first try. And they're really only one Bowser throw apart. Ooh, Goomba's giving him a little bit of a hard time. Positioning not the most desirable. Thank you, Stub, for the 100 Craigasm bits. That Craigasm bit dropping into the cup. A lot of bits flopping around. Chubby getting his first throw. Spinning around. Oh, no, and this is where Gothic can take it. Gothic, if he gets his throws right, can take the W right here. Chubby gonna need to get that re-grab, and now they're in the same exact position. Down to a photo finish. Gothic getting the third. Gothic actually coming back from the grave.
We've messed this up before. Hold on. It's not over yet.
No one thought it could happen. Everybody's mind is blown. The closest race the Big Simp Invitational has ever seen. Only seconds apart.
Invitational. Gothic not stopping his timer.
Yeah, Gothic not even on the right split. Looks like he got a 53-33 there. The most incredible race you've ever saw. Chat blown away. I'm personally blown away. What are you blown away, Rom?
I don't know. I think we got to rewatch that. Make sure we actually won. It was too close.
Yeah, it was pretty close actually. We'll see if they want to come in for an interview, and then they can tell us, because they did this in SRL. Gothic didn't done? No, we'll never know.
Okay, it's 1-1. Game 3.
Because Gothic on his splits got a 53-33, and Chubby on his splits 53-33. So
yeah. That's 1-1.
Rom insisting there'll be another match.
Game 3.
Not sure how the Big Simp Invitational works. Just kind of being a big dummy. We'll see if they want to come in and talk. Move to the interview channel in the Discord, Rom.
You're not my dad.
Please. Here, I need to make you a challenger, though, so you can get in there. All right, I'll see you in there, bub. All right, I'm now in the interview channel waiting for our contestants to get a final ruling on what's going on here.
Okay.
And chat, coming to the conclusion that a retime is important. After saying it like a million times, it seems like they've gotten down to the consensus that we might need to retime what happened here because we're not really sure about what happened here.
I think we need Parakustia to retime this. The splicing tools.
Punke once again coming in, and now we've got Kopitz in here, and not sure why they're in the interview channel. How's it going, though, boys?
Everyone who's watching right now in the Simply's Discord, join the interview channel quick. Just
Thank
go
you,
there.
Punke.
You can't. It's only for challengers. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, only for
What the
challenge.
hell?
Come on.
Yeah, buddy.
That's broken.
Only if
That's
you have a
messed up.
54. Only if you have a
And
54
Milo now in here, and Paracusia also.
Yeah.
We're getting some boys, even when it's a challenger-only channel. Racer's not really respecting the interview channel. Big Simp, not sure what to do, feeling a little bit cornered. I use Blue Yeti.
What the hell?
We've got some interesting noises coming out of these people's mouths. Yeah, 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 yeah. And neither of the players joining in the channel, and now we've got a live retime from Gothic. He's gonna give us the lowdown. Live.
Let's see this. Absolute silence.
Paracusia is the bubble maker. It's his most impressive sound, in my opinion. Got some people letting their flatulence go in the mic. Got some gassy boys.
That was my dubstep.
Oh.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, Kopitz.
No, I'm not leaving. Bye to everybody else. Alright, we got a little bit of a retime here.
All right, we can do the
Recount.
here. I'll go to
Splicing live, huh?
I'll go to Chubby's channel and then watch his VOD, and then here I'll
Okay.
I feel like that way I can pretty accurately determine what
Well,
his
looks
time
like Chubby
was.
has some absentee times. Let's count them.
In case anybody was wondering, I was rooting for Chubby because I always root for the underdog. I love me some GothicLogic, but you know how it be.
Yeah.
Wee.
All right.
Chubby doesn't have local recording.
I'm just checking the VOD to see when they started. Give me a moment. Okay. So I think Chubby started his timer a little bit late, is what it
Oh
looks
my
like to
God.
me. If I were to guess, 0.4 seconds late. I'm not going to use this as a final ruling, but just to see what that puts him at. Let's say 0.4 seconds late. Look at the
GothicLogic at
final time.
52.40.
GothicLogic 53:32,
0.40.
and Chubby got a.
Need a
Chubby
cricket
saying
sound
Gothic
effect.
won definitely with that time.
Yeah, Chubby's saying that Gothic definitely won. We'll see though. Yeah, Chubby.
conceding the election.
Yeah, Chubby got a 53-33 for sure. No doubt about that. So, what does that
Ran with the
mean?
Christmas special.
That means that this was the craziest thing you ever saw. Gothic showing us the final time.
Told you, photo
53-32.
finish. Very beginning.
But not even an argument. Best race we've seen so far. Closest
Here to
race.
give us his testimony.
Yeah, but neither player's acknowledging that I'd like to interview them.
Except for Gothic.
Oh, GothicLogic coming on in. Here he is, and we'll see if we can get Chubby in.
Dude, that was fucking insane.
Were you watching? Did you know how close it was?
Yeah, because when I hit my final throw, I looked over and I saw that Chubby was on his final throw as well. I was like, oh my god. I saw him fall on Children wall kick as well, because that's when I knew that I had a chance still, when he fell.
Yeah, that was some mom spaghetti right there.
Yeah, I was like, well, Chubby's got it. If he misses
Hi,
a throw,
Chubby.
though, Gothic could come on in, and Gothic came on in. What happened in TTC, though? Were you nervous, or was it just bopping you? What was the...
Dude, the shit that I did in that run is just
Same.
no words.
It was horrible.
Like, did you see that? Like, as soon as I died in Dog World like that, it was just like I knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, that death was definitely an interesting one. Not enough speed on the rollout, barely unable to make that gap. But here you are, taking the W in the end. How does it feel?
Well, I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite races to do. But yeah, I can't do it, dude. Races is a fucking nervous.
How about you, Chubby? How'd you feel? I know you were saying you were gonna get like a 58 or something. Have you not been playing very much? What's your...
Played like 3 hours the past month, so
So
yeah, I didn't
rusty.
expect much. Yeah, very rusty.
Well, you definitely came through. Are you happy with how you played, or do you think you could have had it? I mean, obviously you could have had it, but
This was horrible. It felt so bad.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's alright. It's the truth.
it was a great
good,
race nonetheless. Witches wants to know if you're actually chubby. Are you chubby?
No, not really.
All right, cool.
You heard it here.
Heard it here first. Chubby is not
Chubby
chubby.
is officially chubby.
Fraudulent naming, but you know, it's just a name. I guess we'll let it happen. Do you guys have any last words? Any things you'd like to say?
Yeah, retiming is important.
I
Yeah.
agree. I think that
Local
retiming
recording
is important.
I wish I could local record. Too bad my PC is bad, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Are you on a laptop?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
Amarak's fault, I think. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, I
I
ran.
can't local record and use Amarak Live at the same time.
Yeah, I think I ran into that same problem actually when I was on laptop. Too much sauce for the laptop to handle.
Yeah. Too much sauce.
Cool. Well, hey, it was a pleasure. Thank you for the race. It was very entertaining. And
Had
I love you.
Love you too.
Peace.
Peace.
Good job, guys. That was a good race.
And Ram, thank you so much for joining me on commentary tonight. It was an honor to have you on with me. You got me a lot of bits, which I gotta say thank you for.
Thank you, Simply, for thanking me, for having me on.
Love you, boys.
Thanking Graham for having him on.
Oh, one thing actually.